What's going on? This is Duncan Lee. Thanks for tuning in to another edition of the Let's Ride video series. We're going into our 4th season and we're building yet another sick sled. Got the Ski-Doo XM. It's a 2016 T3 154. As you notice, we're doing some fly bars this year. It's got the Aero taper. This thing is an awesome bed for riding backcountry. Also, what we're going to do is going to shorten them up to the length that I like. Then we're going to add some bar hooks. We'll be putting on some SPI grip heaters and some ODI grips. We'll go with the Fly 3-inch riser for this year's backcountry ride. And we're going to do some billet kill switches as well. Alright, now that we got our bars on from Fly, we're going to go ahead and do our Sly Dog skis. I like replacing the stock skis with these 8-inch Hellhounds, man. These things are awesome backcountry skis. They're aggressive, they got a ton of float because they're nice and wide, and everything about them just makes them great for backcountry riding. We're putting on the TSS exhaust can. It eliminates a ton of weight from the stock can, adds a little bit of horsepower, and the big thing for me is it adds that crisp sound and you know who's riding what and where they are. Wait till you hear this thing rip. Alright, we're back in the shop and today we're installing the TSS strongboards. These things make it so there's zero snow buildup, they're super traction, way beefy, and man, they make the sled ride killer because of how strong they are. It's a really easy install. What we're going to do is cut off the stock running board, put this sucker in place, rivet it on, and then we're good to go. Well, there's the Sled Wraps D. Lee Signature Series wrap this year for 2016. The yellow and blue is just popping, went on super smooth, and man, I can't get over how good this sled looks. I'm fired up. The Extreme Air Vents XM Air Intake is an awesome upgrade. It's an aluminum plate with a ton of holes drilled in it, so you've got great breathability. It's got mesh over the top, snow doesn't stick to it, and you can't puncture it. Okay, time to install front bumper, skid plate, and S module, E module brace from Zebros. This is a super stout looking bumper, so I'm pretty fired up to see how it does when we're doing a little tree hustling out there. Alright, so as you can see, the E module brace goes in pretty quick and easy. You just remove the upper A-arm bolts. I take out the shock and lean them out of the way, and then go ahead and you reuse this existing bolt to put it in place. Then you go ahead and drill your holes here, pop in your rivets, and you're done. Let's throw this thing back together, do the other side. So now we're going to move on to the S module brace right here. Get access to the lower A-arm bolts, pull those, slide in the brace, put the bolts back on, and you're good to go. Now we're doing the skid plate. And it's a bunch of rivets that actually tie into the S-Mod brace. Alright, and just like that, skid plate's on. Now we're going into the bumper to tie this whole thing together. There you have it, the Zebros front bumper, skid plate, S-Mod brace, and E-Mod brace go in super easy, not much time at all, and they're super stout and bomber.
Duncan!
Yeah, what's up, Dean?
How's it going?
Good, man.
Ready to rip a belt drive?
Definitely, dude. I'm stoked.
Let's get her bolted on and go for a rip.
Let's do it.
Okay. So basically we're going to pull 4 pounds out of your snowmobile, but better than that, we're going to pull 2.7 pounds of rotating mass, Duncan. Which equates to some big performance gains.
Awesome, man. Let's go ahead and get into the build.
All right, let's do it.
Tom's E-Motion skid is so sick. You get full Fox floats in there. You get to remove the coilover springs and have full adjustability, dial in the ride the way you like it. Tahoe. So this is the BCA Float 25 Turbo. It's got 25 liters of storage, external shovel holder, pocket for the rest of your avalanche rescue needs, and plenty of room for everything you need for the day. I've been loving this thing. Fits great, can barely feel it on my back, and it holds everything I need. So the 999 Optics polarized smoke lens, I love for riding on storm days. You can see everything out here, and you still have a little bit of tint for when the sun pops out. It's a sweet goggle setup. I love this FXR Attack Light glove. It's a great midweight glove, and I rock it on the storm days, I rock it on sunny days. If you're only gonna get one glove, this is definitely the one. So obviously we're out here having a blast. This is exactly what it's all about. We got a 2 foot to 3 foot storm out here in Tahoe. Got a sweet crew together. My homie Justin over here, usually behind the lens, but he's gonna go out and get some sick pow turns right now.
Well, you can see the snow is pretty damn deep today. Pretty fun. That's good.
Holy cow! Oh yeah! Cannot believe this sled. It is ripping. I mean, as you can tell, the snow is deep, and this thing this year, this 2016, is just insane. I mean, this sled is by far the sickest sled I've ever had. I cannot wait to go rip some more pow turns. Talk about powder PJs today out here, man. I got my FXR mono suit on and I'm just toasty warm. It's dumping. We're shredding pow. I got my homies Ryan Odo, Justin Sheep, Justin Buffo, and Devin Ebright, man. We're shredding, dude.